Go.
Big ass possum right outside the door.
All right, go ahead, Tavares. Get out of here. No, you don't need no bag. Get out of here. Go, auntie. He don't want no bag. Go ahead, put your hoodie on. Come on. Put your hoodie
That
on.
nigga said he ain't want no bag. That's crazy.
Come on. Put your hoodie on. Come on.
Why he get his spray?
Because I don't got none.
I thought you got the Dr. Tills from mommy.
Oh, matter of fact, I think I do inside one of them bags.
Alright, don't worry about it. Just sit
Sure.
downstairs.
I got some. All right, hold on, y'all. Go ahead. Go get in the bed. Go with auntie. All right, I'm ready now. Hold on, dude. You got to put this blower bed vacuum.
This is for chip.
Yeah, I know, but I want to vacuum the whole rug. I don't look. All of this stuff is everywhere. Hey, Ron. So what we doing? We still running? Or you done? All right, come on. Let's do it. So what we doing? We still running? All you gotta do is do this. Dude. Do it. See what I'm saying? That's why I said get the vacuum.
I'm just sweeping the big parts up because I wanted to get clean.
Okay. Oh, shit, what I do? I knocked my damn thing over. Yeah, I almost broke my damn vase. It's my African vase. African.
When you went to Africa?
Like 4 days ago. No, I'm ready. Whenever you ready. Taking this down real quick, dude. It's gonna work. I can't hold it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's a shotgun run ball. Oh, he touched the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To throw, it's Mendez. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and
headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Mendez. Pressure is coming. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offense.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. There was no catching at that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. They'll They'll test the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Finds his man. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
NC State now operating in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He hands it off from the gun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Mendez. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, North Carolina State. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They begin with a quick throw to the left. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
back here on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Mendez. Looking deep to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Inside the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a 1st down, but there's nobody left there. You got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, NC State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags a quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Completion makes it 2nd down. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Webb. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Yeah, see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He keeps it on a design run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play, running right. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, NC State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, we remain tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The NC State offense back out onto the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And first down, right back to the running game. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Wolverines, to put them on top now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air, it's Mendez. Caught over the middle, it's Armstrong. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
NC State lines up first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Testing the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mendez. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Bringing pressure. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away.
Nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Armstrong. Looks like NC State will have the first down. First and 10 play coming up. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Important second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Get some space around the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. NC State getting set for the first and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout, NC State.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Throwing again on second and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Wolverines. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 42.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Timeout, NC State.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Down
this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get him as much speed on the field as you.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting.